Hi, my name is Cody, and in this podcast, I'll be talking about the mystery of rogue planets. Astronomers have discovered that not all planets orbit stars. In fact, there are planets drifting along through space, completely disconnected from any solar system. These are known as rogue planets, and recent observations suggest there may be billions of them in our galaxy alone. Using powerful telescopes and gravitational techniques, scientists are beginning to detect more of these free-floating worlds than ever before. This matters because it changes how we think about planets and solar systems. Traditionally, planets are defined by their orbit around a star, but rogue planets break that expectation. Their existence suggests that planetary systems may be more chaotic than we once thought, with planets being ejected during formation or through gravitational interactions with larger planets or nearby stars. So how do astronomers actually detect something that doesn't give off much light? One of the main methods is called gravitational microlensing. To understand this, imagine you're looking at a distant star and suddenly it appears to brighten for a short period of time. This isn't because the star itself changed, but because a rogue planet passed directly in front of it. The planet's gravity bends and magnifies the light from the background star, acting like a natural lens in space. This effect is extremely subtle and only lasts for a short time, which makes rogue planets very difficult to detect. Astronomers have to monitor millions of stars continuously just to catch these brief events. Even though rogue planets don't emit much light of their own, this method allows scientists to detect them indirectly, revealing a hidden population of planets drifting through our galaxy. So how do rogue planets form in the first place? Many of them likely formed in solar systems, just like the planets we're familiar with. However, during the early stages of planetary formation, systems can be unstable. Large planets like Jupiter can gravitationally interact with smaller planets and sometimes fling them out of the system entirely. Other rogue planets may form independently from collapsing gas clouds, similar to how stars form, but without gaining enough mass to ignite nuclear fusion. This means they become planet-like objects without ever orbiting a star. For a long time, astronomers assumed planets only exist around stars, but as detection methods improved, especially in the early 2000s, scientists began finding evidence of planets that didn't belong to any system. Over time, more observations confirmed that rogue planets are not rare expectations. They may actually be extremely common in the Milky Way. So why does this matter? The discovery of rogue planets impact how scientists study planet formation and galaxy structure. It also affects future space missions that aim to detect exoplanets. Since rogue planets represent an entirely new category of objects to study. More broadly, it changes our understanding of how common planets are in the universe and raises an even bigger question. Could life exist in places we never expect? One of the most fascinating possibilities is whether rogue planets could support life. Even without a star, some rogue planets may retain heat depth within their indicators. If they have thick atmospheres, that heat could be trapped, potentially allowing liquid water to exist beneath the surface. While this might sound unlikely, scientists are actively studying these possibilities. If life could exist on rogue planets, it would completely change our understanding of whether life can survive, not just around stars, but in vast darkness between them. Future telescopes, including upcoming NASA missions, will help detect even more rogue planets and study their properties in greater detail. These discoveries may reveal just how common these wandering worlds really are. Rogue planets remind us that the universe doesn't always follow the rules we expect. Even without a star, these drifting worlds continue to challenge our understanding of space and expand the possibilities of where life might exist. And who knows, one day we might even find signs of life on a world with no star at all. Thank you for listening.